This is Ralph with 13 Peppers, and this is the morning of July 4th, and today we're going to take a look at some more of the peppers I am growing. Here we have my 7-pot Primos, and if you're wanting a spicy pepper, this is a good one for you. Now this is my coral reef peppers. I have 2 of them here in the pot, just starting to flower nicely, and very much looking forward to tasting this pepper this year. Now here I have 3 of my Chinese 5-color peppers. They have just started to take off, and one of them actually decided to go ahead and start a pepper, a nice purple pepper right there. Now here I have my Zimbabwe black. I'm not quite sure if this was a good idea or not, but I decided in the base of all my trellises where I plant my morning glories, I would plant a bunch of decorative peppers. So this one right here is very stunted, it looks like. I don't know if it's going to get much bigger. It is still early in the season, so I don't know if this experiment was a good idea or not, but hey, we're going to find out. Here in another pot, I have my Dragon's Breath pepper. This is the first time I am growing it this year, and I am so looking forward to eating and feeling the heat and everything from this actual pepper. Now here is my chocolate PRIMOTALI that has just started to take off. Beautiful, beautiful looking plant. Now I have heard from a couple people that they think that this is the hottest pepper that's actually out there right now. So I look forward to seeing if that is true. Now I do love my 7-pot peppers, and this is a 7-pot mustard which has just started to take off here. So very much looking forward to this pepper. Now this is another one of my compact decorative peppers. This is my Thai dwarf, and once again this is in another pot with my actual morning glories. So as you can see, my morning glories actually blooming and coming on. Beautiful looking, going up my trellis. But yes, as I said before with the other pepper, I'm not quite sure if this was a good idea to put them in the same pot or not, but we will see. Now here I am growing a sweet apple pepper. I got a bunch of flowers, looks like they're falling off, but I have a bunch of blooms up here at the top producing peppers and everything. Very, very nice looking plant. Got its little brother next to it. It's not doing as well, but it's starting to take off, so not a big deal. Now here is another decorative pepper in one of my morning glory pots. This is a black pearl. It looks awful thin at this point, but hopefully it spreads out, but we will see. But as you can tell, my morning glories and everything are taking off on this one also, so very, very nice on that aspect. Here I have a brand new variety I am growing for the first time this year. This is called a gasoline pepper, and I am looking forward to this one. Now this is a white fantasy pepper. This is not one of my favorite peppers. I really don't care for the taste, but it is a beautiful looking pepper once they start producing, flowering, and the pods look awesome on the plant. Now this pepper is my KS Misery Sweet X pepper. This is the first time I am growing it this year. This one started out a little stunted, but over the last couple weeks it has actually started to take off. So very, very much looking forward to this, as I do all my peppers. Now here is another one of my peppers in one of my morning glory pots. This is an OMNI color. This pepper here, I know when they come out, they bush out greatly, and they have a lot of colors and peppers and everything on it. This one kind of looks stunted, and once again, I think it's because it's in one of my morning glory pots. Now this is one of the crosses I've received that I'm growing this year. This is a pink tiger crossed with a Carolina Reaper, so very curious on how this is going to turn out. This is another one of my 7 pots. This is a 7-pot chocolate I am currently growing. Now these 3 peppers are called a Black Phantom. First time I am growing these this year, and the name on it is Black Phantom Red / black. So very, very curious on how these are going to turn out. In this large pot here, I am carrying a couple of my MORUGA whites. So very, very nice, very, very tasty pepper. Now this is my Armageddon pepper. This is producing a lot of stuff. You can see I got a couple nice pods on this thing here now. Got a little damage on the leaves, which I'll take care of, but I got a bunch of blooms, a bunch of pods and everything up here at the top, and that is a wonderful, wonderful pepper. Now here I am actually growing one of my white Thai peppers, and you see here I got some peppers actually taken off at the top here. Beautiful, beautiful looking plant. Here is another plant I am growing for the first time this year. This is a pauldron plant, and I got some nice sized peppers actually coming on this already. So very much looking forward to tasting these and seeing what the heat level is. Now this pepper is a new one that I picked up this year. Got some nice purple flowers on it. This is a dark Thai medium. I have no idea what the medium is, but that is what the name of the pepper when it was sent to me. So very curious on exactly what that is and how this is going to turn out. Now this is my dill pepper. It has actually taken off, starting to bush out here nicely. I have a bunch of pods that are starting on the plant here now, but yes, beautiful, beautiful looking pepper. This here is just another Thai pepper. It is just a Thai red, nothing special or anything on it, but I really like my Thai peppers, so very nice looking plant. This pepper here is my peach ghost. It has decided finally to grow and say, hello, I'm here. So I'm glad I got plenty of grow season left and very much like this version of the ghost. Now this is my Casabella plant. Got some beautiful, beautiful pods already starting on here, so very, very nice pepper. Now this pepper starting here, this is the first time I'm growing this one also. This is a T-Rex Red. Now this pepper here is called a Genghis Khan Brain. Now I've heard of a Genghis Khan Brain strain before, but this one is just labeled Genghis Khan Brain. Now this is a pepper that I just found at a local garden store that I was not aware that they were actually growing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Now this particular pepper is one of a group I ordered where I got the seeds in at last minute. It would be better if I planned better, but oh well, that's life. But this pepper right here is a Midwest Fiesta Orange. Here we have another group of my 7 pots, and these 3 are going to be my 7-pot yellows. Now these 3 peppers here, I decided at the last minute I want to go ahead and plant and grow. Why, I have no idea. This is just the plain habanero, just the regular orange habanero that you can pick up in your local grocery store, but for some reason at the last minute I decided to grow them. Now these 4 beautiful peppers here, these are Capozzoli di Schimma. Beautiful peppers. They come up as a nice bright yellowish orange pepper. Tastes great, but the funny part of this pepper is if you look it up, the slang name is called monkey nipples. Why, I have no idea. So that's definitely something I'm going to be researching later this year when I do a review. But yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful pepper. Now these 3 peppers are some of my favorite peppers of all time. This is a Thai dragon pepper. I love the heat level, I love the flavor and everything of that. So this would definitely be in my top 5 of all time favorite peppers. Here I have 3 of my royal black peppers. They're coming along nicely. They got beautiful, beautiful white / purple flowers on them, and I have a lot of buds and a lot of peppers starting. Now here is my Satan's Kiss peppers. I love this little pepper. It has excellent flavor. Now these plants will only get about a foot tall. They'll bush out nicely and you'll have nice big tight groupings of about 1/2 inch red berries all over them. Beautiful, beautiful pepper. Here I have my ghost mustard, and just like my other ghost peppers, they decided to finally pop their head out and say hello. So I've had some nice growth over the last couple weeks, and I'm looking forward to those finishing taking off. Here I am growing another new variety for me. This is a Tangerine Dream. So far, very, very nice looking peppers. They are about 1.5 feet tall, and I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see the little peppers and everything growing on those right now. So very nice looking plants, and I look forward to tasting them for the first time this year. One of these plants doesn't look like the other. One of these plants is green. I'm an idiot. These are my black onyx peppers. I have 2 of them which have popped up exactly the way you're supposed to look like, and then I have a third one down here which is a nice green, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that one, but the other 2 look very, very nice. Here once again is another 7-pot. This is called the 7-pot CINDER. Beautiful looking pepper, and I love my 7-pots. Here I have my variegated white Thai. As you can tell by the leaves, you got a nice white splotches all over them and a bunch of nice bright white peppers popping out of the top. Now, unfortunately, I've had to actually cut the video a little bit shorter than what I wanted. I was trying to actually beat the sun from coming over the tree line here behind me, but unfortunately that did not happen. Also, can't record later. Starting to get maybe a little bit noisy around here, but hey, that happens on the 4th. But with that, I want to say thank you all very much. If you enjoyed what you've seen here today, or you're interested in seeing all of the videos I'm going to be doing of the tasting of these peppers, please subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on a bunch of my social medias up here, or you can actually head to my website down here below. With that, I want to say thank you all very much, and you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day.